Hello, everybody. It is a beautiful day in Wisconsin. I want to talk about kicking and screaming, particularly when it comes to breakups, whether it's from a partner, a spouse, our children deciding to forego having a relationship with us, etc. And I'll take you way back when my first daughter was born April 17th, 1991. That makes me old. And I remember going through Lamaze. I said I would have an epidural if it came down to it because I'm a big wimp and I can't handle physical pain. I can't handle pain, but wanted to be prepared to do whatever I had to lessen the excruciation I was going to be going through. So, anyways, I I had a normal labor and delivery. Got to the hospital. I don't remember how my contractions were so many minutes apart. Got there, and then the really big contractions started hitting, and I just remember screaming in pain. And the Lamaze went out the window, and the nurse said, "If you don't breathe and manage this, your labor is going to be excruciating. The more you scream, kick, and fight this, the more intense it's going to be." And so I had to, thank God, with the help of the nurses. I was at Madigan Army Medical Center. It was a hospital. Uh, it was an experience. But anyways, she had said, I need you to breathe, and I was able to get through it. Um, and it was tough, and she was right. The more you kick and scream when it comes to challenging situations, the more you fight it, the more terrible and more difficult it will be for you to survive. I'm not saying labor and delivery is easy. I don't like pain. If I stub my toe, I take a day off of work. I'm just kidding. I'm retired, so I'm just kidding. But anyways, how do we manage it? There are plenty of ways to manage breakups, heartache, etc., in healthier manners. And I never turn to drugs and alcohol. At the VA, when dealing with PTSD, they want to give you this med or that med for anxiety and stress. And I felt like a zombie. I just couldn't do it. I said I would rather feel everything than feel nothing. I'd rather even feel the terrible heartache, excruciating loss than walk around like a zombie. And so the nurse was right. The more you kick and scream during your laborious and during your laborious breakups, during those situations which you can't believe that you can survive, the harder it's going to be. It's same to do with dealing with a life-threatening illness, a life-ending diagnosis. Let's say you get, a lump in your breast, and the doctor says we have to do a biopsy. And okay, and then he says we have to remove the breast because you have cancer. It's not going to be easy, but the sooner you can learn how to deal with it in healthier manners. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it will be easier. So anyways, that's all I've got, and I'll be back.